Okay, everybody, let's get started. We're going to start seated. Okay. And I want you to sit at the edge of your seat so that you're not sitting far back in it and sitting as tall as you can out of those hips. Let's roll the shoulders first. Couple more. And then I want you to take it so that you bring the arms up. And then we're going to get those to roll back as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take those arms down. Pull that one up and over. Let's alternate. Last one here. Bring it all back in. And now I want you to take your feet and pull the toes up and then the heels. Kind of go back and forth. Still seated tall. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2, 1. Let's bring those feet back to the floor. We're going to take these hands now, bring them across the chest, and we're going to have a little twist at the waist. Take it to one side, and then breathe out. Exhale as you come to the other side. And inhale. Make sure you're twisting at that waist. Give yourself one more twist. And then bring it back to the center. And I want you to take your legs, pull the one knee up and down. We'll start with the right. Try not to let your weight shift, sitting nice and tall. You want to feel that all the way into that leg as well as the hip. Let's switch. Left. 2, 1. Bringing those all down. Now what we're going to do is take ourselves and bring the right knee up. Extend. Extend. I want you to hold this leg out now. Let's roll those ankles. All right, so let's take that down and start on that left. Up, down. Again, sitting nice and tall. Now pull this leg up, extend it out. Let's roll those ankles around in circles. And then we're going to take this, bring it all back on down. Okay, sitting again at the edge of your seat. So if you're not there, bring that cushion forward. Take your hands, bring them up behind the head. What I want you to do now is lean over top of your thighs. Make sure your back is flat. Take it up nice and slow. You don't have to come down very far. I want you to do one more of these because then we're going to come into standing and do a little bit of squat work. Last one here. Let's bring those hands down. Place them up in front. Lean it forward. Pull those feet back. Let's stand up. And bring it back down to a squat. Those glutes to squeeze. Okay, we're going to get that heart rate up a little bit by bringing the arms up and back down. Up and back. Holding this one up, bring the arms up. Let's start to take those heels off the floor, up and down. Always bring the arms down. You can also do one heel at a time as you come up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that all back down in front. What I want you to do now is bring those arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze forward. All right, last 2. 1. And then we're going to take it so that we bring those arms back up to this cell level. Back down into your squat. Now up onto the toes. Let's put it all together. Now last one here. All right, I want you to bring your arms down, bring your heels down. Come with those hips back. Little pulses up and down. You can add a little bit more to the thighs here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all back on up. We're going to take this right foot. We're going to tap the toe out to the side. Let's start to lift it. Now your chair's behind you. You can always hang on to something if balance isn't doing a good job for you today. Otherwise, try to stay nice and tall. And we're just lifting this leg up and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to take that foot, bring it forward and drop it down. Take it back as far as you can, drop it down. That might mean you have to move away from the chair. So if that's the case, maybe get behind the chair so you can hang onto it for balance if you need. Otherwise, we're just going to keep making a rainbow with this right foot. Now bring that in. Let's switch that weight over, lifting up this left leg. So again, all those same things apply, nice and tall. Hang on if you need to something. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Let's get that rainbow. Bring it back. Tap in front. We're going to get ourselves moving a little bit more here now. And we got these hips and legs ready. One more here. Bring it back and in. Okay. Now, we're going to add another squat. But this time, instead of the arms out in front, I want you to take them back behind the head. Come down, up. Now, if your chair's in the way, you can always walk away from it. Get those hips back. Push those heels down and in, and squeeze the glutes on the way up. Exhaling. Last 2. 1. Hold it down here. Little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring these hands down. Stay in your squat. Right leg. Take it a step out and in. Out. In. There we go. So we're going to add on and make it a little bit more. Now let's add that left into this. Out to the side and in. Try to stay as low as you can in that squat. Last one. Come on up. Roll those shoulders. We're going to get those hands back behind the head. We're going to bring the feet wide. Come down into the squat. Up. Now this time, pull the knee to the opposite elbow. Down. Up. Adding in all of that upper body and lower body work. You're free to hang on to anything you need and use your hands instead of your elbow. 2, 1 set. Bring it all back. Bring those arms back down. Come into a nice little squat. Add a pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Let's get those heels up and down. You can choose one at a time or both. Don't feel you have to come too far down in your squat. 2, 1. Bring the heels down, tap it right, right. Keep this going. Remember these choices and options you have, so if it's too much, you can always change it up. Last one on the right. Now let's go left, out and in. Stay low. Last one. Bring it all back on up. Hands behind the head or in front. You choose, but you're going to come up from your squat. Twist. One more here. Bring it all back in. Okay, let's get these feet to move. Coming up and down in a march. Move the arms. We're going to add the arms and we're going to take it out to the right. Right, in, out. Bring it in and march it out. We're going to take this to the left very soon with that arm. 3, 2, 1, left, out, and in. Two, one. Pull it back in, march it out. This time I want you to get nice and low in your squat. Keep those feet moving up and down in your march with the arms. Take it forward and back. Stay low if you can. Come on up. Take it forward and back and forward and back. March it out. Your arms to move. We're going to take it and alternate now. So we're going to go out to the right and left. And I know that this can be a challenge, switching your weight side to side. So what I want you to do is make sure you have something to hang on to if you need. Now we're going to add a nice little twist to this. Twist in the front, opposite arm to leg. Getting that upper body back in here. Two more. Last one. And bring it all in. All right. If you're by your chair, you can use the top of your chair. If you're by a wall, come to the wall. We're going to do some push-ups. So you're going to bring your hands at shoulder level, feet come on back. And then I want you to lower it down. Breathe in. Exhale, push it away. Last two. One. Bring it all back on up. We're going to take it now, side and side. Two. Last set here. Back to your chair or wall. We're doing some push-ups. Now. Last one here. Now I want you to take your leg. I'm going to take the right leg up. You can tap the toes down if you need and bring it down into that push-up. 2, 1. Switch it to the left. Up. Last one here. Bring it in. And let's get our march. I want to keep our heart rate up a little bit here, so add those arms. Once you get those knees nice and high. And let them get a little bit lower now. Grab some water because we're going to move into some strengthening next. So I'd like you to grab your weights. Once you have your weights in hand, I'm going to get you to come back to your seat, sitting at the edge of your chair once again. Nice and tall. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and bring those arms up and down, start with the right. Two, one. Now bring that down. Take your arms by your side, lean it back now so that you hollow out that belly. And we're going to take these arms back up. And again, one at a time, starting on the right, push it up and forward. Here we go. Here we are. So you're leaning back against your chair here as you get those abdominals to work a little harder, bringing the weights forward. Last two. One here. Bring it all back down and in, and come on up. Then I want you to take your back, C-curve your spine, hollow out that belly. Pull yourself back up. Nice, tall, seated position. Turn that tailbone under once again and lean back, up. One more here. And sitting nice and tall. We're going to take the arms now. Bring them by the side and start with the right out to the side. Here we go. Put a slight bend in the elbows if you'd like. Last one here. Bring it down. Lean it back. Hold it here. Arms up. This time, both arms, I want them to come together. Still leaning back in that C-curve in your spine. Hollow belly. Abs should be on. Two, one, and then bring those hands back down, and then come up to a seated position. Turn that tailbone up, lean it back in your C-curve. Come up, get those abs to work. Really challenging for them, but we got this. Two. Last one. And then I want you to bring it all back on up here. All right, now this time, okay, we're going to take it so that the arms are coming here. Roll them up and over the head. Back down and up. And again, if you want, you can lower the weight. You can drop the weight if it's too much. You can also just do this part and not this part. Watch that your shoulders don't pop up to the ears. Last one. Now bring them on in. All right, we're going to take ourselves forward over the knees, well over the thighs. I'll show you from the side. So I want you to be here. You don't have to be all the way down, just here. Nice flat back. Put the weights in front. Take one arm, bring it up, pull that shoulder blade over. Let's try the other side. Perfect. Now, I want to add a little twist to this. So what I want you to do is take your arm up, twist your chin and head to look at that arm, bring it back down. Other side. If that's bothering the neck, you don't have to do the twist with your neck. Last two. One. And then I want you to bring this all up. Nice tall position. See, curve that spine. Turn that tailbone up. Follow with the belly. Pull yourself back up. See, curve back down. And back and come up. Making sure you're getting that deep abdominal feeling to work for you here as you kind of pelvic tilt and work in the spine and all the core muscles here. 2, 1, and then bring it all back on up. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the front because we're gonna come back to those shoulders and we're gonna come into both arms up and down. We're gonna add on, we're gonna combine everything. Sitting nice and tall at the edge of your chair. 2, 1, bring it on up. Pull it in and back. In, back. Last one. Now hold it in front. Little fall flutter kicks up and down. Palms facing down. Now turn those palms to each other. Keep that flutter kick going. Bring it down. All right. I want you to come forward once again with that nice flat back. Arms in front with the weight. Take it up, turn the chin down. Try to follow that weight with your eyes. Last one, let's get both of those arms up now, keeping your head down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it all back up. Okay, we're gonna take ourselves up to stand. Set yourself away from the chair or use the chair to help you if you need balance. Arms are by your side, feet wide. Take it down and up. Nice as a squat. Keep it going. Last one here. Bring it down into your squat, little pulse. Your hips are back. Taking your time now, coming all the way up, palms down, flutter kick. Those arms. Now turn the palms to each other. Now back down, palms face down. Palms facing each other once again. Let's slow it down. And bring it back to squats. Down, up. Two, one, staying upright. I want you to lean slightly forward. I'll turn to the side so you can see. You have a slight flat back. You're going to bend those knees and the hips go back. If it bothers your low back, you can always bring a hand to a chair or wall or bring a leg back. Arms back in front. And we're going to do this one more time. Watch with that eye. Up. And to the side. Those eyes to watch that twist. And again, you can keep your head down. You don't have to twist that head. Don't get that navel tucked up in. Last one here. Let's keep the head down, both arms up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, 1, and bring it all back up. We're gonna have the weight in front. We're gonna keep the knees straight, keep our back flat. Bring it down nice and slow. Feel the back of your legs stretch. As soon as you feel that, bring yourself up, down, and up. Make sure your back stays nice and flat. Don't round those shoulders. Last 2. 1. And bring it all back on up. All right, now we're going to change this up a little bit. I want you to take that right foot in front. So I'll show you from this side. Left foot back, right? And you're going to pull that heel on the left foot up. I'm just going to take it down and up, down and up. Feel free to hang onto your chair. Don't go down very far. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Little pulse. Come on up. Pull those feet together. Let's bicep curl while we wait to change legs. Two more. Let's pulse. Bring it all back down. Left foot will now come forward. Right heel comes off. Bring it down and up. And again, you don't have to go down very far. You can hang onto a chair or wall. Hold it here, little pulse. 2, 1, bring those feet in together. Biceps once again. Palms are facing up. Try to get both arms going. 3, 2, 1. Now a little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to get that right foot forward once again. Left heel comes back and up. Take it down and up. This time, we're going to add the biceps. So we're going to kind of coordinate all that. 2, 1, and then we can pull this in and back, in, back, in, back. I want you to add the arms. Pull those arms up and back, nice straight arms. Last one, bring it up. I want you to get now that last foot forward. Right heel comes back and up. Let's add the biceps to that nice little lunge. Hanging onto whatever you need to, and maybe leaving biceps out if you have to, or one arm at a time. Two, 1, and bring it up. Now pull those palms back, straight arm. Two, last one, come on up. All right. I want you to stay nice little bend at the hip so your flat back is flat. We're going to come forward now. Feel that stretch in the back of those legs. Come on up. And again, back. And up. Last one here. And then bring it up with that right foot forward, left foot back, heel up. Come one more time into our lunge. Again, use one arm if you need to hang on with the other. Last one. Now let's go ahead and bring that in and back with the arms. Two, one, bring it up. All right, let's take it to the other side. Here we go. Last one here. Last set. One more. Okay, let's get those arms back. Pull them in with the leg and back. Straight arms to the back of those arms. Your leg doesn't have to go too far back. Two. Last one here. Bring it up. And I want you now to set those weights down, grab another sip of water, and we're gonna move on now. We're gonna come into a little bit of work with those bands. We're gonna start seated with our loop band. So have a seat at the edge of your chair. I want you to take this band and place it around the ankles. Once you're at that position where you have the band tight around both of these ankles, you're just going to take the right out and in, then alternate left. Now, can we get a little faster here? Two, last set, and one. Bring those feet back on in. I want you now to take it so that the band comes around your feet. So you can always kind of squirt it down, or you can pull with your hand, but it's under my arch. Now we're gonna lift right, up and down. Now if that band's not tight enough, you can always bring your feet wider. Two, one, hold that leg on up. All right, kick, just a tiny kick because that band is gonna wanna get away from the foot. Two, one, bring it down, left leg, up and down. And you can have your hands on the armrest, but as long as you're sitting nice and tall at the edge of your seat. Now hold it up, little kick forward. Two, one, bring it all back down. Let's get that to come around the ankle again. All right, right leg, left, out to the side, in. Last one. Get it around the feet, or you can keep it around the ankles. Pull that right leg up and down. Now hold it here, a little kick. Kick, kick, kick. Two, and one, bring it down, left. Two, one, bring it up and kick. okay if it gets off the foot. It's at the ankle still. 2, 1, bring it all back down. All right, I want you to take that back up around those ankles. This time, both of those legs go out, in, out, and in. It's gonna look like I'm bouncing some on my ball, but you're on a chair, so you're nice and steady. I'm trying not to bounce, because that's what I don't want you to do. I want you to just have the legs come out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. All right. I want you to come down. Get that band to come up over the knees. And I want you now to take your right hand in the middle and grab just the top half of that boot band. Feet are wide. And all you're going to do here is pull that back. Pull that elbow back. And you can add a nice little twist there, but don't twist too hard. You want to make it nice and gentle. A small movement. One more. Now let's take it to the other side. Left. Two, 1, and then you're going to bring yourself forward over those thighs. Take it up and back down. We're going to come into some squats. Try to keep those feet wide. 2, 1, bring it back down to a seated position. Grab with the right and twist it back. Let's switch that to the other side. Last one. Bring it back down and come forward so you can come up to your squats. Up, down. Okay, holding this one up, nice and tall. You can get away from your chair if you need. Feet are wide. Now I want you to come down into a nice little squat. Pulse that squat. Hold it here. Tap. Other side. Right. Now, if it's too much to stay low, come on up. You don't have to stay in your squat. We're going nice and slow here. 2, last one. And then we're going to take this band and bring it off of the legs next. All right. We're going to get that band and we're going to wrap our hands on the outsides. So we're holding it and bringing it to shoulder level. What I want you to do now is take that band, stretch it out to one side on the right and the left. Small twists again, not too many twists. Last one here, and then bring those arms forward. Now, bring it out, 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 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back on down. We're going to take it behind our back. And once you have it behind your back, your palms are going to try and face outward, okay? And then you're just going to go ahead and pull them apart, like this. Nice little pulse up to the side. Let's get the back of the arms more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all back in front. Side twist. Last two. One. Now bring it in front. Let's get that to come outside. Both arms. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's get it behind the back. Palms out. Middle chest out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up on in. And let those shoulders round because and roll back. I know that's tough on the arms. We're going to take a seat now without any equipment. And once you're seated, last time seated, we're going to keep ourselves at the edge of the seat. Now your hands are coming in front. Twist arm or hand to the opposite knee. Last one here, and then bring it back. Take that right leg up, extend. Flex and bend at that ankle. Bring it on down. Left leg. Bring it back on down. And instead of twisting this time, bring yourself back in that C curve, arms coming up and down, forward, back, arms up. Last one here. Bring it up. Add that twist again. Last one here. Bring that right foot up. Let's flex and point. And bring it down, left leg. Let's take it back down. Lean it back, arms come on up. Nice and slow. Bring it forward. Take it back. Arms up. And forward. I want you to try to get those arms to come wide now out to the sides. 2, 1. And bring it back up and in. All right. I want you to lean yourself up against that chair now so that you can have that C curve in your spine, hollowed out belly. Those abs are kicking in here. Now this time, hands up behind the head like we started at the beginning. Now twist. Twist. Take it nice and slow. One more. Bring it back and forward. What I'd like you to do now is extend the legs, pull the toes up, reach forward to those toes. Coming up, arms up, and back and forward to the toes. Up. One more here. Now bring yourself back. Pull those feet in. Bring it back, arms nice and wide. Hands behind the head. Come up and add that twist. going up. Get those legs to straighten again, pulling those toes up. All right, and then the arms are going to come out to the sides now. And then I want you to take them forward to the toes. And back. There. You're only coming as far forward as you can. One more here. Bring that all back, lean it back. Now this time, just lift the legs up and down. Hands can be wherever. Keep yourself lean back, stay curve that spine. Don't forget to lift those knees as high as you can. Last two. One. Bring it all back up. All right, from here, we're going to get the arms to come across our chest. And then we're just going to twist to one side. Lean up. Center. Twist the other side. Lean and center. Only going as far as you can, comfortably, and all of this. One more. Okay, now I want you to take it to the side. Add that twist, but get the arms to spread out and in. Other side. And again. Taking your time, last two. Bring it all back up and in. All right, from here, I want you to keep rolling those shoulders because that's a lot of work we've got going in the shoulders as well. And then we're going to take our right arm up. And then let that left hand just gently pull it over to the side. Hold yourself here while we gently stretch it out. And then up. And I want you to take that left hand and do the same. Bring it over. Come back up to the center here. Bring those arms back down. What I'd like you to do next is take your right leg, extend it out, but I want you to extend it out to the side. And I want you to have those toes pointed forward so that they're not up like this. You want them down. Okay? Then you're going to take your other hand on the arm of your chair and bring this right arm back up and over. You're looking for a stretch across the entire side. And again, breathe out, and every time try to get lower. One more. Now pull yourself back up, turn those toes out now, okay? And then I want you to just scoot those hips as far forward as you can so you can feel this stretch here. If you're not feeling it, that's okay. You can lean over the leg as well. As long as the toes are pointed back. Come on up. Let's take it to the other side. So we've got those toes forward, legs straight out to the side, and then we're going to take the arm over. Every exhale, get deeper. Bring it up. Those toes are now going to turn to the opposite direction. We're going to lean over and stretch that inner thigh. And I want you to take yourself up nice and slow. Bring those feet in. And then place your hands on your knees. Come down to the thighs. And I want you to just get those shoulders to go back and forth like this. Kind of widen your feet now. Try to create more space, get those shoulders to go down even more. Last one. Now bring those hands down. Round your back. Take your time coming up with your back rounded. Roll those shoulders once again. And please give yourself a good big round of applause for all that hard work.